If you are one of the thousands of Ohioans who work for tips, you could be getting quite a nice tax break here. Just one day after the U.S. Senate passed the No Tips on Taxes Act, an Ohio lawmaker now pushing for a similar bill at the State House.
10 TV political reporter Doug Petcash is live there with what this bill would do and why the representative is pushing it. Doug?
Well, Yolanda and Angela, this bill aims to help bartenders, baristas, and servers all across Ohio, and includes one right across the street from the State House. Isabella Chalfant is a barista at Little Cat Coffee in Columbus and was a server while in college in Cincinnati. She says tips were her main source of income during the school year.
It was imperative that I got good tips every single night, just so I could afford the things that I wanted and also the things that I needed.
House Bill 209 sponsor, Republican State Representative Brian Lorenz, is a former bartender and waiter himself. His bill would exempt tips from state, municipal, and school district income taxes for those in the service industry.
And the problem that we have here is that these people are compensated at such a low price point that they live and die on a lot of these tips.
Right now in Ohio, the state minimum wage is $10.70 per hour. It's $5.35 an hour for tipped employees. Democratic Representative Derek Hall raised a concern in committee about the reporting of tips.
I know plenty of servers who they don't claim all their tips and their taxes to begin with.
And I think if the bill gets enacted, then that's not a problem.
Governor Mike DeWine has reservations about the loss of funding.
Anytime we talk about eliminating a tax, you have to figure out how much revenue is that going to be not going to schools and not going to other things that we think are very, very important. And then how would you replace that?
Isabella Chalfant has high hopes of having more money in her pockets if Lorenz's no tax on tips bill ultimately becomes state law.
That is the stuff that the customers give us to show us that we did well. So if we could take all of that, then I would be pretty happy.
Isabella adds that she would just like to see people be able to make a livable wage. Today's hearing was just the first for House Bill 209, so it's a long way to go before possibly becoming law. Live at the State House, Doug Petcash, 10 TV News.